Hello and welcome to Spotlight. There's loads going on actually, lots I'd like to talk to you about, and other people are going to be talking. We're going to hear about Tuesday Central and the courses that are going on and what else can happen on Tuesdays, including a particularly new course all around bereavement. So that'd be really interesting. Also, we're going to hear about Sunday mornings and how we can make Sunday mornings a little bit different, either in our homes or even in the church building at Risenbrook Community Church. But first, let me tell you about a few things. One is we've been talking about our thank offering. We're so glad that we've got some fantastic platforms of ministry. We've got great buildings and we've got fantastic online. This is all about reaching people, inviting people in so they can hear all about the love of God. And we're celebrating all that God has given us in resource. We're saying thank you to him, and we're wanting to extend it and expand it in all our locations actually. So improving stuff in buildings, improving technology everywhere so we can all stream and all receive, all gather, all look after people when we can get into the buildings and make access far better. This is a celebration, and I just encourage you, if you haven't done yet, to think about, pray about, how can I give into this financially so that we can extend the reach of the kingdom of heaven in our various locations using these brilliant platforms that God has given us. So please be watching out for that, thinking, just learning all about it, and be ready to give generously. We've also got coming up at the end of the month, well, the beginning of next month actually, a church gathering. This is going to be on Zoom for everyone in any location to come and join us. There'll be some prayer, some worship, a little bit of update on where we're up to and what's going on. But also we've got our friend Pete Gilbert. He's going to be there as well, live in the flesh, and he's going to be speaking to us, and there's going to be a chance to receive prayer as well at that time. So that's going to be the 1st of October at 7:30. So really excellent. And then just when we're talking about prayer, a number of prayer opportunities that are just beginning. There's prayer on Tuesdays at 6:30 tea time, but also a new prayer that is coming out every morning where we can gather in Zoom, and we're just about to begin to use the buildings in various locations to be gathering to pray and to worship together, and obviously for some input and Bible study. But essentially we know we can pray together in the flesh, and so we're going to be putting out different dates. There'll be booking systems, so we book online for this, and we can help you to book online if you need some help with that. So there'll be ticketed systems, and we're going to be coming together to pray and worship live, as well as praying together on Zoom. So look out for those developments. But now let me hand you over to Ali, who's going to be talking about Tuesdays.
Hi everyone, I hope you're having a really good week. I want to tell you about a few of the developments for Tuesday evenings in the term coming up now. It's been really good to hear that in the building at the crossing they've been able to meet for some prayer, and we know that when we're meeting for worship and for prayer, we are able to have more than 6 in the building for some of these ways. So it's really good to be able to tell you that for those in Community Church, Risenbrook Community Church, we're going to be opening up the building on Tuesday evenings for you to sign up and to come along to an event where there will be some worship. We can't sing, but we can have a worship leader lead us in a time of reflection and worship, and we can pray together, and we can have a bit of input, and we can have some Q&A together about where things are at. And the first of those is going to be on the 29th of September, and you're able to sign up for that. There'll be a limited amount of places, and obviously each one for the weeks that we do it will be a standalone thing. So once you've been able to come down, hopefully we'll have plenty of room each week for different people to come down each week and meet in that way. But that will be something of a different thing that we can be doing for Tuesday Central this term. As well as that, there are going to be some courses online, and we'll be telling you in the weeks coming up about some more of those courses. But here's Ali Hutton to tell you about a very specific course with very limited spaces on it that is going to be starting very soon.
Hi, I'm Ali Hutton. I'd like to tell you about the Bereavement Journey course. This is a new course that we are going to be running online starting on Tuesday the 6th of October. So who is it for? Well, the Bereavement Journey is a course that has been developed to help anybody who has been bereaved, whether that's a recent bereavement or indeed you've been bereaved for many years. Grieving is about processing loss, and this can be an incredibly difficult and painful and sometimes frightening process to go through. Sometimes people don't have the support or the courage or indeed even the safe environment in which they can look at what has happened and take stock and process that loss. So the Bereavement Journey provides that safe space. The teaching gives reassurance that the varied and different, sometimes vastly different reactions to grief are indeed normal, and peer support provides a safe place that gives confidence for people to share their experiences. And this is a really vital and important part of being able to process loss. So the Bereavement Journey course takes place over 6 sessions. We'll be doing it online. It starts on Tuesday the 6th of October. If you're interested, numbers are limited for this course. Please head over to risingbrook.org/go and you will find the Bereavement Journey course sign-up sheet there. And I look forward to seeing you on the 6th of October. Thank you.
I'm standing in a field near Stafford which has recently been harvested. It's that time of year when the evenings are drawing in, when our kids are back at school. Finally, guys! And we want to celebrate our harvest. God says, bring the very best of your first fruits, of your soil, to the house of the Lord your God. And so that is what we hope to do. While we're still meeting virtually on Sunday, October the 4th, we hope to make provision for people to be able to drop off items of non-perishable food into the car parks around us. Look out for details coming up. We hope to have some fun while doing this. And we want to celebrate God's faithfulness to us and his abundance of what he has given us, so that we can share it with those who really do need it, to top up our food banks and to look after those who are in need at this time. Get prepared, get gathering, empty your larders, and let's give it all back to God as we say, thank you, Lord Jesus, for everything that you have done. Look forward to it. It will be fun.
Hi, I just wanted to mention a couple of things to you today. First up, how about thinking about who you could invite to your home to watch Rising Brook online on a Sunday, enjoy the service together, have some coffee and community. As long as it's within the rule of 6, then you'll be fine to invite someone along and enjoy that time together. Secondly, we're looking at the possibility of being able to invite people into the building on a Sunday to be able to watch the service and be part of that as well. So do look out for details where you'll be able to find out about more about being involved.